Hello everyone, Agent Fluffy here. I am back with my grand return with creating content again. So, alrighty. This is Phoenix Wright Equestria Trilogy, Trials and Tribulations, Recipe for Turnabout, Part 7. Now, we're going to the trial itself, so I hope you guys are ready for it. January 7th, 9:48 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Oh, I see. I guess I should have expected this. Nobody saw the other guy, huh? But he was there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scout's honor! Maggie! Yeah, that is Detective Gumshoe. Ah! Detective Gumshoe!
Are you doing all right? How you feeling?
You need to ask you their questions, sir.
Don't let 'em get you down, Maggie. Don't forget to eat well, okay?
Roger!
And you!
Yes?
You better square this case away. Got it, pal? Maggie's innocent, you hear? If you screw up, then I'll be doing some squaring away myself. Squaring away some paperwork for your arrest.
I think he's serious. Hey, Detective! You're on our side for once, right?
Yep.
So you'll be able to help Maggie out, right? Really? Can you, sir?
Of course! I got the situation under control. I'm gonna be the first witness on the stand today. If something I say doesn't mesh with the facts, make sure you point it out, alright?
Sure.
Okay, we're forming a united front today, pal. You get me?
I can't tell you how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, Detective. I know I can count on you. Looks like it should all go pretty smoothly today, huh? I can only wish. January 7th, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 4.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Bitter.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just whenever I addressed you in the previous trial, your response was,
You was talking to me?
it was a little, intimidating.
No, that wasn't me. That was a phony Phoenix.
I see. So our trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he?
Our trusty...
So, Mr. Godot, your opening statement, please.
Mr. Wright, whether you're fake or the real deal, we will find out soon enough through this trial today.
But I can already tell you, I'm the real Phoenix Wright!
I wasn't questioning whether you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. That's what I intend to find out. There's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another.
As everyone is aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for irrelevant testimony during this retrial. Nor will I stand for a simple repetition of the evidence presented in the last trial.
I'm not planning on repeating anything the phony me said, trust me.
Now then, Mr. Godot, please summon your first witness.
Let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation.
Witness, state your name for the court.
Huh? Oh, sorry, sir. The name's Police Department Detective. Occupation, Dick Gumshoe. Gumshoe, really? You got it all backwards.
You got it all fucking backwards now. Other way around, detective.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday, sir.
Since yesterday?
Yeah, the guy who was on the initial investigation's tied up with another case now.
I hope Gumshoe's really got everything under control. For everyone's sake.
I see. So, Detective Gumshoe, let me move my mic down a little bit. Okay? So I can freaking read.
Okay, there we go.
Would you outline for the court the basic facts of the case?
Yes, sir. The victim's name was Glenn Elg. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll of Blue Screens Incorporated, a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report.
The court accepts this into evidence.
Let's see. Glenn's autopsy report. Died of potassium cyanide poisoning. Time of death was between 1:30 and 2:30 p.m. I gotta keep this in mind.
And here are the floor plans of the restaurant. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned coffee was brought over to him by the waitress.
The waitress being the accused?
Yeah. The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of the coffee. At the time of the incident, there were two other people in the restaurant. Mr. Jean Armstrong, the owner and chef, and a regular by the name of Mr. Victor Kudo.
It still seems to be a very straightforward case to me.
Tribion floor plans, blueprints of the crime scene, X equals victim C. Okay. Alright. Come, detective. Take up this hammer and nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own two hands.
Now then, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony.
Yes, sir.
When his testimony, the incident. Okay.
When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. We understand that the guy, Glenn Elg, was listening to the radio at the time. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. And what we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. And, it looks like Miss Bird might have had, well, some kind of a motive.
Using the dark aromatic depths of coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady.
The facts in this case seem to be ironclad. Mr. Wright, I would ask you to begin your cross-examination, but...
Yes?
Please, no intimidation tricks this time around. Is that understood?
I already told you that wasn't me.
Cross-examination, the incident. Okay. Alright, let me, press this. Can I stop you for just a minute?
Huh? What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the evidence?
He's so desperate for that to be true, he's practically crying. Your testimony just now doesn't match with the testimony given by Miss Bird. She claims that there was another man at the victim's table.
Yeah, that's what she said. And
What killer wouldn't say that when faced with a homicide conviction?
Hey!
Sadly, her testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customer. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah, it's true. The two testimonies tie up on that. They both said there was no other guy at the table.
What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? I say I'm gonna leave it for now because I'm gonna want to press other statements, but let's leave it for now. We should leave it alone. I got a bad feeling about where this is going.
If you got a bad feeling about this, then maybe you should leave it alone. I once had a bad feeling I was about to have a bad feeling. It was really bad.
Maybe I should move on to another part of his testimony. Okay, let me press that. He was listening to his radio, you say?
Yeah, he had a portable radio in his chest pocket. Maggie told us that too, didn't she? Something about how one of them had some sort of earpiece?
What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Oh, let's leave it. No, I should leave it alone. I got a bad feeling about where this is going. Let's see. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. Okay, traces, okay. Let me look at this. Okay, let me check here. Right there. Diet of potassium cyanide. Okay. Okay, let me press a statement. So, traces of the poison are found in the coffee cup and nowhere else?
Not sure I get you, pal.
Was the poison a liquid or was it a powder?
If I had to put it in layman's terms, I'd say it was a powdery substance.
So the poison could have been in anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper.
Objection!
Ha! Do you put salt and pepper in your coffee, trite?
The victim took his coffee black with no sugar.
She said the poison could already be in the coffee.
What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Let's leave it. Leave it for now. So what I found was potassium cyanide. Okay. Potassium cyanide? I've heard of that chemical before. Exactly how strong is this poison, Detective Gumshoe?
It's, well, that stuff's lethal! Eat too much in your history.
How much is too much? A lethal dose is 0.2 grams. That's about enough to finish anyone off.
0.2 grams? How much is that? You know when you swab your ears for earwax? Yeah, about that much.
Earwax, huh? Sounds like something Gumshoe's got an abundance of.
Such a small quantity of poison could have been concealed anywhere.
Okay, motive, huh? Let me see what I have more. Some kind of motive? Some kind of a motive?
Yeah, but you ask me, it's been blown way out of proportion.
Objection!
You know what my golden rule is, Detective? Chuck out a bad cup of coffee. You can always get another. Huh?
I don't get it.
I'm saying we can always get another witness on the stand, or we have to chuck you out. So stick to the facts, Detective. Now then, what was Miss Bird's motive? Come on, Gumshoe.
She was. They said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket.
I knew it. That's what we heard yesterday, too.
It disappeared from the scene of the crime.
And it wasn't just any lottery ticket.
It was a winning ticket for $500,000.
Ooh! Mr. Armstrong knew about the ticket too, didn't he? But he stole the wrong one. Then, is it possible Maggie stole the winning one? What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Oh, boy. Oh, God. Fuck. Let me just leave it for now.
You really think there are any contradictions in this testimony?
To be honest, I don't know.
But Gumshoe told us out in the lobby. He said we'd be forming a united front, right? How will we win the case if he doesn't throw us a line?
I don't have a whole lot of options right now. Best I can do is gather the facts together, I guess. Let's see. I'd say... like... Let's see. Yeah, definitely press hard on that one. Because I had a feeling it was gonna be okay. Well, maybe the other witness just missed him. Perhaps their view of the victim's table was obscured in some way. Ha! That argument is as weak as the coffee at Tribune, Wright. I have here in my possession a ticket. A ticket? Looks more like a photo to me. Yes, a one-way ticket to Guiltyville. Population, the defendant. This is a photograph taken from near the entrance to the kitchen. This is the scene as witnessed by the chef moments after the... Okay, hold on. Give me a second.
This is the scene as witnessed by the chef moments after the poisoning took place, correct?
I think the court will agree that with such a clear view of the scene of the crime. How, Mr. Wright, could anyone have overlooked a second person at the table?
It certainly seems to show the victim's table extremely clearly.
Oh. Okay. Oh, definitely. Definitely for sure.
Objection!
Objection. Okay.
Are you absolutely certain that the victim even drank any of his coffee? Huh? What do you mean? According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. But what proof is there that the victim ever drank any of it? Oh wait, you're right! That's what I was thinking. In case you were wondering, that last objection was for the detective there. Huh? For me? Oh wait, you're right! You may be fooling the court, but I'm not falling for it. If you have time to waste, you have the time to present that piece of evidence. That piece, sir? Yes, that piece. What piece was it again? This! Oh, should I be grateful this coffee's only hot enough to give me first-degree burns? Oh, now I remember. This is for the, victim's coffee. This is the, victim's coffee cup. Yes, the victim's cup. Take a good look at the rim.
Oh yes, it's unmistakable. There is clearly a coffee stain on it.
Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poisoned coffee that was in this cup. The victim gulped down the bitter death that the waitress brought to him. Like this! Ugh! For the record, the only prints on the cup were the victim's and the defendant's. Let's see, coffee cup. The coffee contained potassium cyanide covered in the victim's and Maggie's fingerprints. Upon further investigation of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance. And what we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff packs a punch. Let's see. Yeah, I have a feeling like some kind of motive. Huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's press harder. Wait a minute! The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared in no way implicates my client. Ha! I have here in my hand the very ticket in question.
That's the $500,000 lottery ticket?
One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting the search
Of the defendant. Oh no, that's not good.
What?
Honor! Honor!
Huh. She's quite a lucky bird, our little waitress.
You will submit that ticket as evidence to the court immediately!
Better keep an eye on that ticket. The way the judge's voice is quivering. Okay. A winning ticket for $500,000 found during a body search of Maggie. Ugh.
This ticket was presented to the court in the previous trial, too. But it feels heavier now somehow. $500,000, you say?
It's just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor. And that's on Maggie's person, unfortunately.
That's enough! The facts of this case seems
Can I read?
The facts of this case seem overwhelmingly clear to me. The defendant had ample opportunity to commit the crime with which she's charged. Furthermore, it seems beyond reasonable doubt that she did indeed commit this crime.
I like an old man who knows the score.
There is also the matter of the $500,000 lottery ticket. That alone provides a very credible motive. I mean, for that sum of money, even I might be tempted to bend the rules.
I don't mind an old man who is weak to the siren call of money.
Not good, Nick. The evidence against Maggie is starting to pile up fast.
Yeah, that's because the court had ruled guilty once already. I'd say it's about time to wrap up this repeat performance with one final decisive piece of evidence.
He's got more evidence against Maggie?
This is the apron the delightful Miss Bird was wearing at the time.
Wow, that's not the cleanest apron I've seen. That stain looks like... It can't be blood, can it?
Huh. It seems the star of our play was a little flustered and somehow spilled coffee on herself.
The coffee? That's not exactly the first thing that caught my eye.
Of course, the coffee stain isn't the most interesting thing about this apron. No, there's something else that stands out even more.
Something else? I presume you mean...
Of course, I'm referring to the pocket.
The pocket?
A search carried out right after the incident uncovered this. Potassium cyanide. The very poison used by the killer was in her apron pocket.
A bottle of poison in Maggie's pocket?
Yeah. And Maggie's prints were the only ones on it.
What?
Order! The court will accept these items into evidence.
Okay, apron added to the court record, worn by Maggie at the time of the incident, has a small pocket but big stains. Potassium cyanide, deadly powdery poison, bears Maggie's fingerprints found in her apron pocket. That's not good.
There's something still bothering me, Miss Godot. Why have you not explained the bloodstain to the court?
That's a good question. Bloodstain? What bloodstain would that be?
Don't play games, prosecutor! The blood-colored stain that's smeared all over the apron!
I mean, the judge has a very good point there. Your Honor has a very good point there. That's ridiculous! No one told me anything about bloodstain!
You don't need to be told, just look at it!
Well, detective, could this stain really be blood? In
No, wait, sir. It's just ketchup, sir.
Really? Ketchup? This fucking thing right here is ketchup? Huh? Really? You mean to tell me this stain here is fucking ketchup? The fucking ketchup queen is shocked. Ketchup? She must have gotten some on the apron while taking someone on their breakfast. She must have gotten some on the apron while taking someone on their breakfast that day.
You could have spoken up a little sooner, Detective Gumshoe.
Pull a stunt like that again and I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup, witness. I'll take up on that offer. I will fucking take up on that fucking offer of 17 cups of ketchup. Give me. I will fucking do it. Woo! but in moderation, of course, but still.
I thought everyone knew what it was already.
I haven't seen anything yet to make me doubt that last ruling I made on this case. The motive, the opportunity, and the supporting evidence, they have all been clearly established.
Well, Trite, it seems you really are a phony after all. Ugh, you really know how to drive a man nuts!
Witness, please continue with your testimony. Describe for the court the crime scene and the findings of your investigation there.
Witness testimony, the investigation.
The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir. Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. It must have been real tough for her. The victim didn't have any identification on him, but we figured out who he was pretty quick, and then the investigation went smoothly. When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. And that was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene.
You identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. Very good.
Last chance to convince the court you're a real lawyer, Trite. Don't count on any more cross-examinations after this one. So, let the fun begin. Examination, the investigation. Alright, so I'm gonna stop right here. So, this has been Agent Fluffy, and I will see you guys next time to continue the cross-examination. And we'll see you guys later. Bye! Hey everyone, Agent Fluffy here, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me even more, feel free to support my Patreon. The links are right here.